everyone, welcome back. This is Chef Portia and welcome to my Farmers Market Live recipe demo. It's Thursday, so instead of doing a Tuesday, I decided to go to Thursday and I went to the Redondo Beach Farmers Market. So I found those lovely carrots, if you saw those on my post, that reel. So these are the carrots. I'm going to show you what I did with them, but we're going to be making mustard maple glazed carrots. Let me just get a spatula. All right, so started off with those carrots, and so I've got some nice purple, white, orange carrots, different colors, even and some different sizes too. So I have some in this pan here. In there I have some salt, some water, and some butter. Don't forget, go to my website, chefportia.com/blog to get the recipes. They'll be posted tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to cut off the greens here. I'm going to do all three of those together. So cut off the greens. Get rid of that. And then depending on how thick or thin they are, I'm going to either cut them in quarters or cut them in half. These, I think I'm going to cut all of these in half the long way. Okay, so just getting ready for Thanksgiving. And the thing about all of these recipes too is what you can do is you can make these ahead of time, freeze them, and then Thanksgiving Day you can just pull them all out. And you can, you'll have a lot of prep done and you're ready to go for Thanksgiving. Okay, so then I'm going to slip these in here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cook these until they're fork tender. So these should be pretty good. So that fork goes through really nicely. I'm just going to switch out pans. And so normally what I would do is I'm going to pull those out and I'm going to go ahead and use those. So I have the carrots in the simmering water with salt and butter. Okay. Now I'm into this pan. I'm going to heat this one up and I'm going to add the maple syrup. So I have maple syrup in here. And I also have some mustard that I'm going to, this is whole grain mustard. So you guys see that? Whole grain mustard, which I love because it's like little pops of freshness of those mustards, like almost like a mustard caviar in your mouth when you eat those. I have some fresh sage. I'm going to go ahead and slice this. So I want to see this reduce a little bit. I'm going to slice the sage. Okay. Just going to see that maple syrup just start to reduce just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add the carrots in with a little bit of that water. Okay. And I really want to see these get glazed. I'm going to go ahead and add that sage. I'm also going to go ahead and add the mustard. So you see, this doesn't take long. Probably to get them to fork tender, that took the most amount of time. That was probably a good 15 minutes in the pan with the water. Again, you'll get the recipe on my website. Great. You can see they're really getting nicely glazed with the mustard and with that maple syrup. Beautiful, delicious. And the sage now is warming up in the pan too. There you go. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to taste it before I add some salt. So these are already nice and warmed through. So here's that carrot, a little bit of sage, the mustard all over it. That's great. Teeny tiny bit of salt. Teeny tiny, not much. That's it. So you guys see, that's going to be a great Thanksgiving side. Mustard maple glazed carrots. I like to keep them whole. A little bit of the tops on. It's going to look really pretty on a plate. Thanks for joining me. Again, check out my website, chefportia.com. You'll also find my 10 essential meals that everyone should learn how to make, my cooking course there. Thanks so much.